So yeah, it was an adjustment. I walked out of the optometry office and I thought there was a curve. There was not one. My
I hate that.
My depth perception was fucking shot for about 8 hours. It was great.
I love the ones where you like straight leg and like you think the ground is a little bit farther down than it is, so you like straight leg before you can. Yeah, you hit the ground lock need.
That's exactly how that happened. And then going down in the basement where I work, I missed the last 2 steps. So yeah, it was interesting.
Slip and fall?
No, I like misjudged because my depth perception, and so anyway, I didn't eat shit.
Dilated or anything.
These aren't dilated. This is just getting a new. My prescription went from a 175 to a 250.
Yeah, mine do that too. Like it takes like 2 or 3 days to really get adjusted to them because it's like you're walking around drunk goggles on.
Positive, Merc. Positive.
Have you ever fallen up the stairs?
Yes.
Yes, twice.
I've done it so many times.
I think everybody's falling upstairs.
I've only done it twice.
Give me a little bit of alcohol and I'll do it every day.
It's literally like worse.
Call me Joe Biden.
I think it's worse. Oh no.
No. I've actually so many scars on my shins from slipping steps and sliding my shin across the steps when I was a kid.
Well, usually it's if you're falling up the stairs, your foot is slipping off of a step, and then you're just like,
yeah,
or your toe just happens to catch the edge of a step.
Yeah, and then you're just blocking your fall with your forearms and your shins on the edges of the stairs.
I haven't done it in a very long time going up the stairs because just the way that we train or whatever. Like we're trained to okay, we're looking down a barrel. So we're not looking down where we're walking. So we are like up and down. We're training to toes hit the
backstop there.
The backstop, and then our heels on the way down or whatever. So it hadn't happened a long time, but yeah.
I couldn't do that on my steps if I'm like in socks or barefoot in the house because they're carpeted. And on the back against that wall you're talking about where you put your toe into is a nail strip. So if you do that, you're catching nails in your toe.
They shoot them through the fucking back?
No, the nail strip holds the carpet down to the bottom back side of the step. There's a nail strip back there. So if you put your foot all the way and you step down, you're heavy enough, your toe will go compress the carpet down, and then you'll catch a little nail in your toe.
I'm just a low guy, so
I
don't got that weight.
No joke.
Yeah, they're fucking sharp, man.
I actually have some sitting in my corner right here for my house.
Speaking of the way y'all are trained, I got a couple of TikToks to share with y'all.
Oh God,
I'm down. We might be light tonight because of all the disaster that's going on the internet. We'll probably touch on it later.
All right, here. I just want to watch the beginning of this one because I don't want to hear him.
This is
You'll have to fill me in on this disaster shit because I don't really have social.
You have Twitter, but you don't use it
I
as
have
much.
the tweet, but I only have you guys
It's
friends.
If you go to the For You, it's there. We'll talk about it.
All right, here we go.
Let's do it.
3 rounds, 5%. 3, 4, 5 kilos, going one. Hang it. Fire! It's on you, Gunners! Get those fucking rounds, Tony! Let's go! Don't fucking get
Loving Charlie.
The fuck?
Hand holding.
Did you see it?
The first one didn't even come out.
Because the first one didn't.
It didn't.
It was a misfire.
It was a misfire.
No, it went out. No, it went out off when he went to go drop the second one in.
Yeah, they didn't. It didn't launch the first one.
I know, but go back to the beginning.
Yeah, go back. That was a 1,000% misfire.
All the way. Yeah, it was a 100.
It didn't go off. Yeah.
Right here.
He heard the mortar behind him go off and thought it was his, so he went and reached and grabbed another one and hit this one. It's his fault.
He didn't call misfire.
Nope. He wasn't even paying attention. He was looking down.
So a lot.
They are fucking lucky right now that they did not have. They're lucky that the mortars actually have a fucking rotational fucking arming.
Jesus.
Nah, there's this one as well.
What?
This one's a full one though.
This one's a hang. It just hung.
You didn't even put it in the tube, you dumbass.
That's why you're supposed to stand there. You hold it and you push it down, and when you do that, you spread your hands around the tube, and it goes off. Just sit there.
That one gets me every time.
Yeah. That one wouldn't have gone off.
I would have shit myself though.
The pressure wasn't there. It was thankfully.
Yeah. The hang. Oh.
At least that guy called it.
Yeah.
Okay. That was all. I saw another one where one got stuck in there and he didn't get it out. They just went with a hammer behind it and just started smacking it until it went off.
I mean, that's you know. But the thing about it is, so that one that just kind of like came right out or whatever, that there's a rotational arming on all those munitions. So it wouldn't have gone off. Like, yeah, it may make you shit your pants, but a good mortar team will know, like, oh shit, that motherfucker ain't going off. But then they would just put it to the side.
Yeah,
that'd be a cool test. As if like a NFL quarterback could throw one of those and do enough rotation to arm it.
I mean, depending on the size of that thing, it doesn't take a lot. An NFL quarterback probably could.
I've seen a 2,000-pound bomb fall off the belly of an aircraft.
Yeah.
Live actual bomb, but it wasn't armed. You know, the aircraft has to arm it, but it fell off the bomb
bounced.
rack. Are they walking away and just ka-chunk?
Got a dent in it, no big deal. It'll still work.
Probably.
Yeah, I mean, we've been in that situation before where an 800-pounder dropped off a wingtip and crushed a dude's hand.
Yeah, wasn't armed. It was just the bomb rack was armed. Otherwise, it wouldn't have fallen off. But
I had one that Ash would like too. It was a Air Force wife TikTok, but she ain't here, so she don't get it.
Oh wait, what do we got
don't
here?
get it?
What's going on?
What's
going on? There's a hand.
Oh,
there's a wife.
Holy shit!
Did you get your nails done?
Does exist.
Did you get your nails done? That's what they just asked.
I cleaned them.
Did you wash your hair? No, she didn't wash her hair.
A week ago. Gross.
About a week ago.
Listen, if you're not going to come on the show, at least tune into it.
Hey.
I was doing my officer duty of checking in to make sure everything was okay.
Did y'all hear that? She said she was doing her officer duty and checking in to make sure that we were okay.
Shit is off the rails and we need supervision.
Stop micromanaging.
Shit's off the rails and we need supervision. There was another stop micromanaging. And then AG just went,
I'm gonna go back to the big now.
I'm gonna go put my feet up.
Oh, there was a at least if you're not gonna be here, at least tune in.
I do sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, the support from our own co-hosts. Oh no. Hilarious.
She came in just to fuck with us.
I know.
Yeah, can't even get support from our co-host. That's horrible.
Jeez.
Former co-host, is that what we're saying?
No, from our co-host.
From our.
She's out. She's out.
I told her, I was like, before too long, you're getting voted off the island.
We submitted an IG, so
IG complaint, yeah.
Stand by.
It's a mutiny.
Stand by.
The enlisted coup.
Yes, we've taken over. Stand by.
We're just waiting for the paperwork back from the S1.
Yeah.
Someone will contact you.
She's PCS'd.
Well, if you PCS, that's the perfect person to blame everything on.
Facts. Oh, next weekend we are going to be on location, y'all.
Oh yeah. From
where? Baton Rouge again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
checkup.
Yeah. So we have his 1 month checkup, but what we're also doing, we still got to get him neutered, and he also has a baby tooth that has not fallen out. Now, granted, it's not giving him any issues.
Yeah.
But we talked to our local vet, and she said, "While yes, I would do it, I would just rather be more cautious and let LSU do it."
Yeah.
So we're going down there.
Shank it out.
Well, Monday we had do it.
I was saying, they don't think it'll come out with like a chew stick or something.
We've been
like
trying
like
that.
A bully
We've
stick
been
or
trying
something.
like crazy.
Yeah.
Tie a rope to it and tie it to a doorknob.
Yeah.
Good luck getting Ash to do that.
Just yank it out.
Yeah.
Some pliers.
So Monday we have our first appointment is with cardio. Second appointment is with the soft tissue team for the neuter. Third appointment is with the dental team. But it's all hindering on the first appointment. And if cardio says yes, he can go under, then we'll be down there
getting snippy snip.
We're coming back Wednesday. Yeah. Well, while he's under, they're going to do the neuter and the tooth all at the same time, just so we can limit how long he's under.
That's smart to do.
Yeah. Or how many times he goes under.
Oh, and we now have a third toy also.
Yeah, you mentioned that before.
Yeah.
You got 3 now.
We have a third. Yep. It's JC's dog, and Sig. I'm proud. Yep, Sig. We got Ruger, Remy, and Sig. But yeah,
is it Sig Sawyer Thompson?
Yes, 1000%.
Your dogs have middle names?
Well, only Sig does.
Mine all do. They're ridiculous.
Yeah.
If I told you what they were, you'd be like, "What the?"
Oh, I remember you telling me, but I don't remember what they were.
The only dog that's had multiple names that I've ever had was our Rottweiler, because he was purebred papered. So he had his sire names and stuff.
Yeah.
All 3 of ours are papered, but we renamed them and said, fuck it.
His name was Zeus, but his sire paper names was Schlechter Magnum. So his fucking name was Zeus Schlechter Magnum.
That's a beefy name.
Schlechter is a good middle name. I don't know about I would have been like Magnum Schlechter.
Magnum?
Instead of Schlechter Magnum.
I mean, you know.
That sounds like a condom company.
Right?
Magnum and Schlechter.
Condoms.
Facts.
Purchase mostly by people who don't actually need them.
We'll cover your Johnson & Johnson.
When you're a 120-pound Rottweiler, you can be whatever you want to be.
Yeah. It could be fucking Magnum fucking concrete brick.
Our Rottweilers growing up was Poochie and Smoochie.
Poochie and Smoochie.
Did AG sneeze? Did you sneeze, AG?
Right.
Bless you. Oh, when he said Schlechter.
Yeah. You just now figured that out?
I get it. I just read it. It was almost instant.
It's the final brain cell.
My dog's middle name's Coppers is Luann, and Sadie's is Michael.
Okay, I mean that's very gender neutral of you. At least you're getting with the times.
I mean, it's just they just go together. Like it flows good. You know what I mean? That's why they're there.
I would have put Sadie's middle name is Hawkins. Been like Sadie Hawkins.
No. It's Sadie Michael and then Copper Luann. They just fucking flow together well.
I said, very gender neutral of you.
Yeah. It's whatever.
Okay. Cotton. Okay, never mind. I was like, Luann is on King of the Hill. It's a character on King of the Hill. But I was like, there's a copper on there too. It's Cotton.
Cotton. Oh.
Yeah. Calm down, Mr. South. Let's not get canceled.
Oh. Where do they live? On a plantation? Jesus.
In Vidor, Texas. Hodor. Wait, what?
Hodor.
Did I miss something?
No.
I'm so lost.
When you said Cotton, we just immediately went south.
Oh, no, his name, Hank's dad in the show is Cotton.
We went back in history.
His name is Cotton Hill.
Mr. Rebel Hillbilly. Like, come on now.
Sorry.
Will always give your pet your last name.
Yes.
Might have mine.
AG finally liked the tweet.
Finally.
I actually had to look at my phone.
We argued over the tweet for a little while before we went live. It's confidential information, but we definitely came up with a good title, I think.
Just ask me, I'll tell you.
It was going to be, what was it?
Pay me enough, I'll tell you.
Hold the door open for you. No, it was something similar, but we used it in the title.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
In light of all the dumb shit that's been going on Twitter,
We won't hold the door for
That's
you.
not allowed, kick butt. We can't do that. Too soon.
Oh,
Too soon.
you actually deleted
still love you.
it?
I still love you.
Oh my gosh. Kick butt, how are you? I can't
still
believe
love
you
you.
deleted it. He's crying now.
Yeah, I don't like this. That was horrible.
That's toxic.
Oh no.
Facts.
Look, listen, at least they didn't lose like my team lost. The Broncos.
Yeah, but okay.
20 to 70, bro. 70.
Okay,
when was the last time you saw a score like that in the NFL?
In Madden on rookie settings?
In Madden, exactly.
Yeah. On the old school Madden, when you can make every player on your team a 99.
Yeah.
Your kicker was like kicking 100-yard field goals.
Oh, 5 yards out of the end zone. Field goal.
Yeah.
Remember Blitz? NBA, or not NBA. NFL Blitz?
Yes.
It was like the street ball of fucking...
Yeah.
That was the shit. 2v2 or 3v3, something like that. Or Tecmo Bowl.
I just
going
thought...
way back.
I thought he said you let the Chinese win. I'm like, no, he fucking didn't.
Not yet, but the president's working on it.
I read wrong.
Kick. Okay, I didn't realize that one fucking quarterback would derail an entire fucking game.
They have that
like
power.
just when I was just talking like, oh, the Saints actually have a fucking defense, and then they literally like just let the fucking game go. They just stopped fucking trying. Like, what the fuck? Like, and Green Bay was winning the game for us. I mean, they had 11 penalties for what, like 100 yards or some stupid shit? Like, that was dumb. And then, now, back to your point, Skip, right? Denver, okay? Denver, the team isn't all that great.
Right now,
I didn't expect it.
Yes,
I didn't expect it to be like 70-20, but I knew that Miami was going to win without a doubt.
I wasn't
100%.
I wasn't without doubt there either, but I didn't think it was going to be a complete fucking destruction like it was, you know?
Yeah, like that was bad.
That's
like
a
it was
50-point spread, dude.
But when your third string of Miami does that still, because Miami put their third string in when it was 56-10.
Yeah.
Okay, and they still got 70-20. Like that's bad.
Yeah. The last time I saw them get destroyed that badly was when they played the 49ers in the Super Bowl, and it was like 55-10.
Yeah, but that's still not 70-10.
Right. 70-20. 50 points.
Well, and but didn't the Niners put their backups in too?
What?
That game?
Super Bowl? That was a long time.
Yeah.
I remember. That was in the fucking 80s, bro.
Yeah, I was about to say, I gotta look at that one. Because that would just prove the point that y'all are used to backups.
That was the Montana Elway era. But yeah.
That's the last time I watched
I've been a Broncos fan for a long time, and they've been good and they've been bad, and right now they're just not good. They're not good.
Yeah, I felt bad for Sean Payton in that game because like I actually like Sean Payton.
They can't get players.
It just sucks because now everybody's gonna like blame it on him, and it's not Sean Payton's fault.
Well, I mean, it's a whole entire coaching staff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they got Russell Wilson, and you know, all the Denver fans are like, "Oh my god, our season has turned around." Nah, motherfucker, they ain't no iron team. Like Russell Wilson ain't gonna do shit if you ain't got an old line.
I mean, you think these other teams let their star quarterback go because they're still good? No.
One of the doctors that I work with is a Green Bay fan, and me and another coworker always take his stuffed cow he has and hang it upside down by its leg or put a hammer on its head.
That sounds really racist.
What's the purpose of that?
Because Green Bay or cheeseheads, cheese comes from milk from cows.
Well, I get that, but like, what's the purpose? What's the hammer on its head? I don't know.
They're slaughtering it.
Yep.
You guys are fucking ruthless, man.
That is pretty ruthless.
Yeah, why don't you just use one of those fucking pneumatic bolts and put it out of its misery?
Yeah,
like
what
that.
they actually use.
Yeah. Like, what's that movie the dude used as shit? God, it's a good fucking movie, too. Where he goes up to people and puts the fucking cow slaughtering bolt on their forehead and just kills them like that. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
What movie that is? You guys have never... Fuck, I gotta find it.
I like, if you say it, I'll be like, yeah, I know what you're talking about now, but I've never seen it, but I've heard of the reference, or... Yeah, it sounds
No
familiar.
Country for Old Men.
There we go.
Nope, never seen it.
I couldn't think of it.
Dude, you have to watch that. It is a fucking good movie. It's fucked, but it's a good movie. Very good. The dude that plays like the fucking killer on there is just, he plays it so fucking well. Who was that? I don't even know. No,
Anton something, right?
You got to put it on the watch list, man. Because it's from 2007, but Javier Bardem. And he's played by, he plays Anton. It's got Tommy Lee Jones, Josh Brolin, Woody Harrelson. Fucking, it's such a good movie.
Do y'all hear the theory that about Woody Harrelson and all right.
Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey.
That they might be brothers, and Maury is willing to come out of retirement to do the DNA test for them.
Maury.
Yeah.
The results are in. You are
Woody Harrelson and Matthew McConaughey.
Oh.
How was the woods? By the way, the woods were fucking amazing, except for it was just pissing rain for a solid day. And we were all out in the woods in the rain, and we were doing some log exercises and such, and got soaked to the bone. And there's a burn ban too, for whatever fucking reason. So we only had propane little campfires, which sucked. But overall, the trip was it was amazing. It was good. I stayed in Blackwood. It was good. The bats came out at night. The owls. It was pretty nice.
I mean, if you compare their features, I could see it. Like the nose is.
I think if you cover up the nose,
that's a distinct nose, and they both have it.
And just look at the brow and the eyes, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
But the nose, not even close.
Maury offers.
Now Maury and Matthew McConaughey.
There,
closer.
Like he could totally play Maury in a biopic for sure. Let's see,
like closer. Maury Povich offers to do a DNA test to prove he is not the father of Matthew McConaughey. The results are in. You are the father. The lady's going to be like, I swear to God, it was one of these 10 men.
No, like supposedly, dang it, not McConaughey, fucking Woody met Mama McConaughey, and she's like, "Oh, I trust me, I knew your father."
I hooked up with Maury.
Like that, it was like very cryptic, and she was like, "Oh no, trust me, I knew your father very well."
So he doesn't know who his father is?
No, they do. His father was a hitman.
I feel like that's bullshit.
Yeah, let's fact check.
Yeah, let's fact check that. You're saying Matthew McConaughey's father was a hitman?
No,
Woody Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson's dad.
Yeah.
Woody Harrelson's
He was like a mob hitman or something like that. Absolutely.
Truthfully, or like Hollywood?
No.
I gotta have a good backstory.
All right, no, it's actually truthful. Yeah. His dad was a hitman.
An American contract killer, an organized crime figure who was convicted of assassinating federal judge.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
Yeah.
All right. So
and look, kind of looks like Matthew McConaughey to me.
Looks more like Maury Povich, dude. I think Maury's probably has a lot more children out there than
plot twist. Maury's the father. DNA results says
plot twist.
I'm the father.
Maury's the father of all the guests that came on. Missouri.
Yeah, man, I used to watch Jerry Springer just to watch the boobs.
Jerry Springer was good fucking Southern entertainment. That's for sure.
I liked personally. My favorite was Ginny Jones and Ricky Lake.
I wasn't
like during the summer watching those. I loved watching those.
Really? I liked.
Yeah, they had like kid talent shows and shit most of the time. You know, it was like as a kid being home from school, it was cool to watch. You know,
I got you. Yeah, I liked watching the fights on the, even though they were like definitely staged.
That was my middle school and high school. Was Springer for sure.
Springer was the best shit. Murray, Jerry, and Jerry Springer. Yeah, those were the shows.
Geraldo was pretty good too sometimes.
Jerry Springer.
Didn't Jerry?
Geraldo was like the soap opera motherfucker of talk shows.
He
had some spicy ass moments, like fights going down on him. I think he had his nose broken on TV.
That was Jerry Springer, I thought.
Yeah, it was. But no, Geraldo was attacked.
Good.
On a show at one time. Or he was in the middle of like a big ass brawl and got knocked over, something like that. I remember something.
Was there
that moron?
He was like some fucking trying to be a reporter.
Geraldo. Well, when he was overseas, he was like
being
televising positions.
Yes,
of American forces and shit. Like
that was a big scandal.
He was a fucking piece of shit.
They kicked him out of country.
Yeah. Like, bro, what the fuck is your problem? Yeah. I do remember that. Yeah, he got fucking.
Remember his opening the forbidden vault or the lost vault in Egypt thing, and it turns out there was nothing in it.
I don't remember that. The thing I remember him about the most was him televising information on the airwaves, TV and such, and the enemy being able to figure out where our forces were because of it.
Yeah.
Movement, all that shit. Like,
that's what got it, like, pretty much ended his career, though, was doing that.
I mean, that's a pretty fucked up thing to do. I mean, it's definitely not as bad as the Fonda, but, you know, it's still pretty fucking bad. Wasn't it Jane Fonda? Wasn't it Jane Fonda that was, like, basically
Hanoi Jane or whatever they called her?
Yeah. Dude, I went to a presentation of some Vietnam POW survivors not that long ago. There was 3 of them up there. One of them was actually imprisoned for like 6 years. He marched through the jungle with a broken back, fucking numerous other injuries. Eventually they transported him up to the Hanoi Hilton, where there was like 200 plus other people there. And the other 2 were also there. They all were in prisoners of war for different periods of time. But the guy who was there the longest, he had some pretty incredible stories. But they all basically just still to this day, fuck that bitch, is basically what came out of their mouths, which was pretty incredible. But those people were actually there and have just a deep hatred. So that tells a lot more than just what the media will fucking show you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fuck the media.
Yeah. They feed you the what's the word that I'm looking for? What they want you to know. They try to sway the opinion.
The agenda.
Yeah. It's not dropping flyers over countries and trying to, you know what I mean? But it was pretty bad, and the fact that even still to this day they have like a deep hatred for that person. I mean, that tells a lot, especially being people that were there.
All right.
But they had some really incredible stories. I will say that. They were like, I'm sitting there listening to these guys and just couldn't imagine or picture or try to think of how you would react or be, or what you would do in that situation. You know what I mean? Where you're basically, you don't know what's going to happen the next second of every day, you know, every minute of your life. And you're in just this horrendous fucking thing where they used to like pull their elbows so far behind their backs, it would like dislocate their shoulders. Well, it was part of some of the torture techniques they used. When they pull their elbows behind their back and pull them tight with ropes and shit. That they were talking about that up there. And just numerous other things that were just fucking horrendous. And like, these guys they're still alive. They're still here. I'm like, Jesus, bro, I don't know how. You know, it's very hard to fathom how anyone could survive some things like that for that long.
Yeah.
But.
And still stay kicking longer than some of us are even going to stay.
And they're strong attitudes, good attitudes. They give back a lot to their community still, even though like their lives were drastically changed and altered because people thought they were dead. You know, people moved on. in their life, and they lost a lot, but still around, you know.
I lost our neighbor that lived across the street up from our lake house. He was a good dude. He was, I can't remember if it was Korea or Japan or Vietnam. He was a POW, and he would tell some gruesome ass stories from it.
Yeah, it's pretty wild, man.
Don't lie, Missouri. You're just looking at this square over here.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just read that.
It was like the 50th anniversary or something like that, I want to say, for these guys. The PO or prisoners of war survivors. Fucking wild, man.
Yeah.
Wild. But
so around 70 now, or in their 70s.
Yeah, they're up there. My grandfather's, I want to say he's in his late 80s. He was 2 tours in Vietnam as a Marine. He was retired as a Marine gunnery sergeant. But yeah, I think he went twice. Lost all his teeth. Agent Orange, and got gingivitis from like the water and other shit, the bacteria from there. Lost all his teeth when he came back.
Yeah, my grandfather, he got hit with that Agent Orange real bad, and that ended up killing him.
Yeah, mine has a lot of health effects from it, but is still alive. Old age, and he's been around a while, but yeah, they have a whole Twitter space chat. I stopped into there real quick, and I started listening for a little while, and I'm like, I had to get out of there because
the internet. Is that what we're transitioning to now?
Yeah, well, Merc brought up the Twitter space thing that's going on right now.
I think that whole situation was wrong. All of it was wrong.
They should have never ever fucking thought that was some sort of content that should be broadcasted live on the internet. They shouldn't have.
Well, I mean, but look at society today. Like, that decision making is not there.
It's not.
It's all about the views.
It's because people have no fucking integrity and they have no soul. Like they're fucking psychopaths, man.
I mean, look at that. What was that one a while back where that speed dude or whatever, he's just fucking jumping around and his dick flops out?
Yeah.
Like, you look at that, like, and I'm like, this dude should have known based on what he was wearing. You know what I'm saying? Probably not to do that.
Wait, the Ice Poseidon guy was invited to the talk and just shit on the whole thing? I mean, he's a fucking degenerate, man. Everyone around him is one as well, and they allow it to happen. Yeah. So, I mean, okay.
He's always been a degenerate.
Let me just put the scenario in place for you. They go on, make a live stream. They hire a prostitute for some random dude that they know.
Sex worker.
Right, a sex worker, whatever, prostitute, same shit. They hire them, and then they put them in a room and pay them money in front of a live streaming camera with fucking 18 or 20,000 people in there. And then 2 of the people who run the stream are like behind another door while this guy's in there basically trying to get his dick wet. And then she got some messaging apparently and decided, oh, you know what? I want to leave. Well, the guy that was in the room with her basically was trying to talk her out of leaving and put his hand on the door at one point. And it appeared like she was kind of being blocked from leaving the room. She got out of the room rather quickly. So I would say it was a pretty, there wasn't any kind of force or anything going on, but it definitely could have turned out horribly wrong. And it was definitely uncalled for. He should never have done that. He should have just allowed her to leave freely. But yeah.
Well, but like the point you were making earlier, though, too, like, because we're going to peel all the pieces of this nasty ass onion back. Like her profession is what? To provide a service that she's paid for, whatever that service may be. Okay. Nobody's going to know what those.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to know what those, whatever she was tipped off to. Right. We don't know that. We can assume that it was she got tipped off that, hey, you're on fucking live camera right now. You should probably get the fuck out of there, right? So then she tries to leave, and old boy is like, hey, you've already been paid. And is trying to not let her out. And then I think old dude was kind of got a clear conscience, was like, I'm not going to trap this chick in my room.
I mean, dude was walking around with a semi after he got up. He's walking around with a semi. Bro, if it was scripted, like, even still, I mean, it's just dumb. Fucking, what kind of content is that? Like, what do you know what I mean? What fucking content are you putting on the internet?
But the only thing I watched was the video. I have seen nothing else on Twitter. Like, when I came into the Discord today, they were talking about it. I had no idea, so I look it up. All I saw was the video, and that's the only thing that I'm going off of video-wise, and that's what it looked like to me.
There's a couple pieces of the video. It very well could be a scripted thing. Nobody really knows except for them. And the bottom line behind all of it, too, is that, like, the police got involved at some point, and nothing ever came of that either. So,
but how did the police get involved though? At that point, too,
somebody swatted them or something, I guess.
Swatted, or somebody that just
people use the term swatted very loosely in the streaming space.
Because swatting is a whole different thing.
Swatting him, like, okay, you're saying you got swatted, but those clearly are not the SWAT team. Okay, those are uniformed officers that are not in fucking battle rattle coming into your home and fucking putting you on the ground and putting a gun to the back of your head. Like, that's not those people. That's an officer coming to do a welfare check, man.
Oh yeah, it was the Wish.com casting couch. Let's be honest.
It was funny because it was a purple couch. Twitch. I'm not gonna.
Skip. What you sipping on?
Oh, I am sipping on some Angel's Envy bourbon.
Cheers, everybody.
I've been sick all week, so I'm not sipping on wine. I'm sipping on Mountain Dew.
I got me some Rebecca Creek.
Well, here's what people are pissed about. Okay, people are pissed because Steak Eddie, he's the guy that runs fucking the site. He's the CEO, all that, runs the gambling site and all that. In the chat, gifting subs and making like laughing emojis in the chat while this was going on. Yeah, he was chumming it up. Exactly, Jay. And because of his position and what was going on in that scenario, people are fucking up in arms about it. Like, just, I mean, they're to the point where there's people on Twitter attacking people for streaming on Twitch or on Kick. Just because they stream on Kick, they're basically like, we're at the point again where like their character is being defamed because of the site that they stream on, even though they're a good person or, have done nothing wrong, which is fucking stupid. And generally what social justice warriors and fucking
cancel culture.
Well, that and the fucking virtue signalers out there, which there's got an awful amount of them, do.
Oh yeah,
it's stupid. Oh yeah, blame your fucking friends, that the people you normally watch or things like that, because of the actions of some fucking degenerate and some guy who clearly had a hiccup in his morals. Blame your friends for that, because it's their fault for sure. It's fucking stupid.
Well, and so here's my thing, right? Like, I would expect from a business sense, okay, that your top streamers, me as a whatever your position is, developer, CEO, you own the company, whatever it may be, I'm probably going to be supporting those guys. Okay, Eddie is.
Yeah,
we still don't know the situation, right?
We don't.
So I'm going off of, hey, this is what I see, but I see one of my top streamers there. I'm going to do whatever I do in their stream.
Yeah.
Right? I think, yes, Eddie being in there, people are taking that and they're running with it. I think it's going to be a matter of what happens after this based on the outcome of what happens in that entire situation. Yeah. Is going to be how, that's going to make the best business sense. And a lot of people...
We're all humans. We have moral hiccups. Yeah. We make mistakes. It's what you do after the mistake, then how you pick yourself back up and continue on is how you should be judged, not by the mistake.
Right.
I don't even know the dude. I'm not sticking up for him. I feel like everybody deserved that.
What's your resilience? You know, what's your toughness around this situation?
Well, like, he should be reprimanded, and he should, have to pay a fine towards the company or something. I don't know, but I mean, but he should be given another chance if it was a moral hiccup. If it happens continuously, then shit should happen.
But I also think that you're jumping the gun on what should happen.
Nobody knows what the fuck actually happened.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, nobody knows exactly what's going to happen, but and this is how social media works, right? Shit's going to get settled, right? And the players that be are going to know exactly what happens. And then, it could be just a lapse in moral judgment. Nothing comes out of it. And then we all press on. But yet the cancel culture out of social media, people are going to be like, oh, what the fuck happened? Well, it doesn't really fucking matter. An investigation happened. This is the make of it. Move the fuck on. The problem is nowadays people can't fucking move on.
No, they can't. You're guilty as soon as they think you're guilty. It doesn't matter the evidence. Yeah, the Twitter convo. Well, the guy in question, the guy whose channel it's on, is a fucking piece of shit anyways. So,
well, yeah,
he's a fucking degenerate. He has zero fucking morals. So, whatever he said, he's just a piece of shit. And you can fucking quote me on that. I don't give a fuck. I do not give a single fuck
pretty
about
much
that
just
person.
like
it's pretty much fact that he's a fucking piece of shit. He's a scammer. He's a fucking This is not his first instance with him being not involved, but like indirectly involved in shit like this. Like, he's not fucking
Aiden.
Jay, I was gonna bring that name up. I was literally gonna bring that name up.
He's a fucking man baby.
Yeah, he's a fucking piece of shit, is what he is. I don't give a shit.
I don't like him.
Aiden Ross is a fucking piece of shit. Like, the dude, this goes to show that our society is going to fucking shit because people support that guy.
It's just like a snapshot. It's a snapshot of how fucked up it is, dude.
It does.
It's Fousey, it's Aiden, it's Sneeko, it's all of them. The Island Boys, like because people support that, and they're gonna continue to go, and that's
the reason they have a platform.
The problem is that the fucking little degenerates watching and supporting all that shit, they see a spike in their fucking in their metrics when I'm gonna go fucking show my butthole on stream. Oh, spike in metrics. I get famous. I'm gonna keep doing dumb shit now. And now all they do is just do dumb shit.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't generally give my time of day to, or my fucking time of my life to any of those people because they're just terrible.
Yeah,
Aiden Ross people watch him because this is my belief, and they watch all these live streamers that do this stupid shit that they do IRL streams because they're just waiting to clip the moment that they get fucking killed on stream. That's what they're waiting for. The ultimate fucking thing. They're seriously fucking degenerates, man. I'm telling you. It's terrible.
I don't know. I could go hours on Aiden Ross because, like I said, that dude's a fucking piece of shit. He has no place in society. He should not have the platform that he has at all. Yeah.
Jackass was good because they were literally doing the shit to themselves.
Yeah, not other people.
And well, then you have like things like Practical Jokers that doing, and even back in the day you had Candy Camera and shit.
But that is different. It's a different thing, man. They're not doing the shit these guys are doing,
Yeah.
There's literally videos of people streaming in like Japan. I saw another one today of somebody getting knocked the fuck out on the street because they're being absolute fucking idiots.
Yeah, he goes
in another country. Like not respecting
Japan.
I know exactly which guy you're talking about.
People, man. Like that is
he almost got fucked by the Yakuza. I saw a clip before he got knocked out. Like,
I wouldn't have felt bad at all, dude.
I wish he would have gotten knocked the fuck out. Like, some people need to be fucking humble.
They do.
Some people need to be humbled like Colorado Buffaloes. Okay, and that's what they need in life.
That's what. There's not enough consequences to actions nowadays.
There's not. People get what they get out of their actions is money, more money, more money, more money.
Mm-hmm.
For doing absolutely despicable things. and broadcasting it, and people fucking pay for it. Like
was it Johnny Somali?
I don't know who it was.
Exactly, I think so.
That's the most recent one, but there's another dude in Japan. He actually lives there, and that dude's also a fucking piece of shit.
Like, how about you respect the fucking people, the people in the country that you are in their country, and you're disrespecting them? Like, come on.
Yeah.
Like, when you go to other places, like, you should respect the way that they do things and not try to impose your own will on them because you are a visitor, a guest.
Yeah. So, 3 days ago, they got the Johnny Somali dude that got arrested in Japan.
Yeah. I saw a video of somebody getting knocked the fuck out, dude. Like, good.
Hold on, I'll find it.
It was on Twitter.
I'm trying to find the other guy that lives in Japan. He's a big time streamer on Kick, but he's also a fucking piece of shit. He's been banned a few times.
And then just dude fucking put in an actor imposter sound like an Aussie on a camera, making it look like the dictator of North Korea. You're like, come on, dude.
Well, did you see that shit on Twitter? Yeah, Aiden.
That was Aiden,
yeah.
300,000 people watching that. Like, bro, you're gonna cause an international incident for $1.
I saw that shit on Twitter or whatever. That Aiden Ross fucking interviews Kim Jong-un. I'm like, there's no fucking shot that's ever gonna happen. Like, not at all.
We know better than that, like, but still, it's so fucking stupid. You're back with popcorn. That's what I'm saying.
All right,
streamers getting knocked out.
Streamer getting knocked out in Japan,
and
but supposedly this guy is an IRL streamer. He goes to Japan and he's racist to the people in Japan.
Then he deserves every fucking
them.
second of it, dude.
Yeah. What? Just don't grab my camera. All you have to say is grab nothing.
They both got knocked the fuck out.
I'm sure by now most of you.
They both got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, I mean, he deserves it. 100% fucking deserves it.
Both camera views hit the ground.
Yeah, deserved.
Play it again.
What? Just don't grab my camera. All you have to say is grab nothing.
Well, that's not even that's not even a Japanese person.
So I'm sure
but supposedly that he does this stuff.
It's good to know people in Japan. Let's be respectful. You know what I mean? I hope nobody in the chat was saying weird shit. If I go back and whoa, what the fuck?
That's the same dude. Different incident.
Exactly, Missouri. Fuck around and find out. Like, good luck.
Same guy.
Oh, whoa, what the fuck?
Attacked again in Japan.
Clearly, you're doing shit that people don't like, so stop fucking doing it. Get the hint, you know? Yeah. It's so sad that people are like this. I don't think this is real.
That's not the same guy. Yeah, that's not the same guy.
Clip that and give me that Discord.
I don't think that guy is
there. I've got another raw video of it.
I don't think that was just clickbait.
I mean, that's and it really shit, strict dude. On tattoos there.
Yeah, but Yakuza members.
You're gonna die.
I don't think there's gonna be a dude like that being on a camera.
And I was wrong. I wasn't the same streamer.
All right, language warning. I'm just telling y'all now.
We don't condone the language.
Just don't. All you have to say
don't grab nothing. Oh.
See, that guy's not Japanese though.
No, he's not.
What's going on?
Hey, I think he might be protecting the store owner right there that they were talking to, the little dude.
Don't grab my camera.
Maybe.
All you have to say
don't grab nothing.
But the donation is perfectly timed. Watch.
Yeah, it is.
Hiroshima, Nagasaki, Hiroshima.
Good. Thanks, Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is personal opinions, obviously.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. Like, like people like that have no a part of society, and like, Skep and I, we both been in Japan, and legitimately, no matter where you go in Japan, like, yes, they get a bad rap about Yakuza and all that stuff or whatever, but 99.9% of the people are the nicest people you will ever meet.
Yeah.
Like, it takes every muscle in their body to actually say no. Like, they never say no.
It's a very
literally help you.
Respectful culture.
Like, yeah, they'll literally help you if they see that you're in need. You know what I mean? If you're lost, or like I got lost in the train system around Atsugi going down south, I think it was a little bit on the train system. I didn't know how to get back. I didn't know what trains to take back to the base. Literally 2 people came up to me and my buddy and got us. We told them Atsugi base, and they got us to the base. They put us on the trains to get to the base, and they even paid for the shit.
Yeah.
Like
100%.
That does not fucking happen here. In the US, dude.
Yeah,
it's very rare, but they just helped us out because they saw we were lost. We didn't know what we were doing.
People will look at you and be like, "Google's free, bitch."
And that kind of respect is like, you know, you can gain a ton of respect for you, for your country. Like, you know, it says a lot about people.
Well, and Japan is all about loyalty too. Like, they're huge on loyalty, like
family loyalty. Yeah,
we've talked about it a lot. I think on the stream, like Ashley and I, we do date night, we do family game night, we do all that stuff, and we did all of that in Japan every Friday and Saturday night. It was either date night, family game night, and we went to the same 2 places every single time. Oh no, it was COVID. We couldn't take you there.
I went with you guys to family.
Yeah,
we went to family game night, and we had
on Friday.
Yep, and Ash kicked our ass at Phase 10, and we had great food and good time. Man, it was good.
And by the way, Ashley got her ass kicked in Phase 10 last night, but never mind. That's neither here nor there. We won't say that again.
Clip it.
But like, yeah. But the thing about it is, you know, we went there for over a year and a half of the 3 years that we were there to those same 2 restaurants. And when they knew the day that we were leaving, like it was our last time being there. We got presents. They cried. Like it was crazy to see that.
Yeah,
it was insane. And they now both restaurants, chefs, you know, the wait staff and all that stuff. We're all friends on Facebook now. And they are constantly liking all of our stuff. I get messages from them every time that it's, you know, a child's birthday or anniversary, anything like that. Like, it's just so crazy that, you know, it's been over 2 years now, and we are still keeping up with each other. Like, I love that culture so much. I wish I could go back.
Excuse me. I don't think people understand, like, on that side of the world, in Asian countries, like, it's way different than here in the US. Way different.
Oh yeah.
It is. God, you have to go there to understand. Like, I know you say you love the Japanese culture, Mark, but I think if you went there, you went to really any of those countries, Asian countries, Japan or Thailand, or go to the Philippines even, or South Korea. Even some places in China, like, you're gonna see things that you never really thought, because it just really isn't captured on in the internet. You know what I mean? You have to experience it for yourself, and then when you experience it yourself, like, you have this just deep respect for how the people are there and the people themselves. Yeah, Thailand was one place where I spent a lot of time there, and I absolutely love that country. It's beautiful, and the people there are amazing.
There is a bar in Thailand that I want to go to. You can Thai box another patron for a bucket of beer. The winner gets a bucket of beer.
There's a few places like that.
I want to do that so bad.
Up in Chiang Mai, you could do Thai boxing. Exhibition Thai boxing. There's a ring up there, and then there's I saw that one. I saw one in Bangkok, and I also saw one in Pattaya. and they all had like exhibition boxing rings, which you can do that, Rebel. You can bet buckets of beer for, but it's like fun, you know what I mean? It's cool, you know.
Here, I'm gonna show this. I don't care.
Yeah, Thailand and its street food is some of the best shit you will ever eat in your life, too.
So, Skep's gonna know this place.
Yep,
he can tell you where we sit.
That back corner right there.
That back corner.
Right corner. Back right corner.
This corner right here. That was our seats every Friday, 5 o'clock.
And I think I got to meet him too. Meet at least him. I don't know if I met her,
so
but I met him.
She was there. So he is actually a civilian or a Japanese contractor on the base.
Yeah.
You can tell he's a big surfer.
So they're Japanese Hawaiian descent. So this guy, and then you know that burger joint that was just down from here? From that spot?
So
that's his brother. I forget what it's called, but like it was. So you had like the yogurt spot, and then you had the vape shop, and then you had the other little restaurant, but you had to go upstairs.
This was Waves, right? No.
This one was Tubes. Yeah, Tubes. And then the other one that was a few doors down, but you had to go upstairs. His brother owned that spot.
I loved it, man. It was so much fun, and the food was delicious. And
this is North 4040.
Yeah, and the atmosphere was like great.
Yeah, so that right there, that's Chef, and this is Yuki. He was the only dude that spoke English in the entire restaurant. Right there. But like, you know, like Ashley said, on these episodes that we've done, like Chef was literally trying to go and fish every day for sea bass just for Ashley before we left, you know, but that like, this is what we got, you know, and I think I have some other pictures on my phone. Yeah, I don't have them on here, but so this couple right here, they gave us goodie bags, masks, they baked us a pie, they did all kinds of shit for us.
Yeah.
The last time we were there, it was insane. I was like, holy shit. But I just loved it. I wish I can go back.
And you have some good memories from there, man.
Oh, yeah.
And then Thailand. Wonderful people you met.
We talked about memories in Thailand.
I was there for about 4 months total. And just the culture and learning about the culture as you are there, as you're living in it is pretty fun, pretty wild, you know. Don't show the bottom of your feet or your foot to anybody. You don't pick your mouth with a toothpick in public. It's things like that. You're like, oh, okay, I won't do that. I got to respect the people here.
No.
A lot of things you don't say. It's pretty wild. It's amazing, though.
Big controversy for Thailand is their children Muay Thai fights. And like, that's their culture, you know. They've done that since dawn of time. You know, they're a very warrior culture. And those kids, for a lot of times, they're the breadwinner for the family.
Yeah.
You know, they're supporting the family by doing those fights.
It's because people go to a place and they don't understand the culture. And they don't respect the culture because they think that their way is the right way. But perhaps it's not, you know. They can't accept that you westernized American, you know, US culture isn't the right way in some other places, you know. That's their way. You let them do it their way, you know. You respect their way and they'll respect yours.
It's working. Let it keep going.
I remember when I was in Japan during COVID. It was fun. Tuna brought me a bottle of scotch. Pretty much right when I got there, he hooked it up for me.
Literally the day you got there.
Yeah. I was in Rom and I met him down in the smoking area. I remember it. Yeah. Finally, when I got to go out, I got to go visit them at their home and everything and play some games and have some good food.
Yeah. Well, we were all locked down. We couldn't even go off base.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it, let's barbecue. We did some barbecue and all that, had some fun, and then
played what was it, Cards Against Humanity?
Humanity, oh yeah.
Yeah. That card game can get weird.
It got weird.
I started playing that with the kids, not knowing, and then like very quickly I was like, maybe we shouldn't play this with the kids.
No.
You just have to have a good attitude and a sense of humor. That's all.
So there was a couple that worked. Well, so it was a gay couple, and one of the guys it was Ashley's troop, and the other one, you remember the manager I was telling you about at the shopette that I knew? Yeah, that was the other guy's husband. And so we used to all get together.
Who came
Funniest
over?
fucking couple. No, I don't think they came over with you.
Somebody came over. You had a couple people come over. One guy was I believe so. I think
so. Yeah, so it might have been one half of.
Yeah.
So
hilarious.
They called themselves the gays. Okay, that was their self-titled name. I mean, no derogatory comments to them. That's just them. I always refer to them as that because it's fucking hilarious. And Skep
they wanted it that way.
They're fucking hilarious. Okay.
Yeah.
They brought the Pride edition of Cards Against Humanity. I don't think I have ever laughed that hard in my entire life. Was playing with those guys. Like, it was insane.
I think
Cards Against Humanity is hilarious.
I think it's good when people can kind of merge their cultures together and just have a good time.
Oh yeah, they embraced it. It was great. And we got Piper on Cards Against Humanity now. I just wish JC was a little bit older because I would love to play that game all the time now.
We had a good time though. It was fun. I had a good time.
Well, and then there was that one Switch game. God, I'd have to ask Ashley what it was. There was a game on the Switch or whatever that was kind of like Cards Against Humanity, but it was something.
Clearly, she's not monitoring the chat because she's not commenting on anything. So clearly, she is not.
Ashley is so engulfed in fucking Love Island right now. Like, she's not paying attention to us.
She could have us on a different screen, you know?
And you know what's crazy is she has been working on multitasking. Okay.
She's working on it?
No, so okay. By the way, y'all, everybody that voted, I appreciate y'all so much. We do. Because Mama got a new laptop because she won.
This is fucking amazing.
Okay, so Ashley did win. So, but here's the deal. We're still waiting on the official word. Because guess what? They selected the number 1 and the number 2 as winners.
Really?
Yes.
For the same prize or for something different?
We're trying to figure out if they're going to split the prize or if they're each going to get the $500 payout. But it was officially announced, and Ashley hasn't put anything out there yet or whatever because we're still trying to figure out the payout thing.
Yeah.
But, like, in all fairness, the voting was over on Monday. And the chick that came in second as of when everything closed out, because she did come in second when they actually shut off voting, they said they were going to run it for a week. But that chick that morning was ahead. And then that's whenever I pulled out the back pocket of Discord and said, let's go. And that's when Ashley just fucking took off. So that's what we're kind of thinking is they selected both of them, but now we're trying to figure out, like, you know, where's this payout going?
Yeah.
Is Ashley only going to get 250 or is she going to actually get 500?
Oh, like they may split it?
Yes, because they selected 2 winners, which to me I think is fucked up. You know, because they forgot about it. Because they ghosted it. There's a whole fucking debacle in our heads that's going on. Because they have the only thing that they did not announce it on social media. They have only put it out on their newsletter about the winners.
Okay.
And that was Tuesday. It went out, and we're here Sunday, and she hasn't heard any word about payout or anything like that. But you know, they shut the. I don't even remember. It's been a lot, but it's just been fucking stupid. But I'm like, if they only give you 250, I'm gonna be pissed. I legitimately is gonna be pissed.
Decided to spread the wealth a little bit, huh? It kind of goes against the rules, original rules, though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So if they go again, if there was nothing like truly published, but they did say it was going to be a week, right? And if you go off the honor system, then yes, this chick, she made the last ditch effort or whatever over that one night and got ahead. Now within 2 hours, Ashley was blowing this bitch out the water. Within 2 hours, because I woke up at 6:30 and I started going at it. I was posting in Discord's, Twitter, Facebook, and then within 2 hours, Ashley was winning again.
So by the official end time, the official end date that they had originally stated, the other person had won it?
There was no, like, hey, this is when we're cutting the voting. It just said, hey, we're going to run it for a week.
Okay. But they didn't like
that was
specify this is the end date and time.
Yeah. And this is where I'm kind of in a tussle with myself, because if they're like, oh, you're only getting 250, I want to go blast them on fucking social media and be like, why in the fuck would you do this? You know, you say a week, but then you don't cut it off. Like, that kind of sounds like it's on you. Everybody should get the 500 because that's what you decided. You either give one person, you know, based on the week that wasn't clearly defined, or you get both of them.
Well, maybe there's a different prize they're going to have for the second place person.
But here's my thing.
They haven't announced.
But the thing about it is, though, is what Ashley got out of it was marketing.
Yeah.
Their email list is probably 5,000 plus. Her name went out to all of those people. So it's like, do you burn the relationship because of one little thing or not?
I wouldn't.
So
it's it's trivial, I would say. You know what I mean?
Well, but I also look at the integrity aspect of it too. You know, like,
but
if they go off a week and that chick wins, sweet, she wins. At least have clear defining moments.
Yeah.
You know, clear and concise.
But there could be some positive things that come from it, not just from a prize pool. You know what I mean? Like you're saying.
Well, it's more the marketing aspect of it. You know, kind of at this point. And that's
your
already
name
going
out there.
So,
you got advertising basically for free. Like, there's a lot of benefits to it.
So
cash benefit.
Yeah, she has not. I mean, it's so new right now for her to, you know, decide if she's gotten any clients from it. But they have over 100,000 followers on Instagram, and this is where this whole thing started. You know, so her name has been out there. You know, their email list is about 5K of those 100K on Insta. You know, so, you know, at least 5,000 people saw her name.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm talking to you, and now you're going to say BRB? The fuck?
Kick eating my words. What?
I'll just wait here.
It's going through.
We will wait patiently for you. Wait, so now are you going to BRB or are you here? That's what I want to know. I was responding directly to Jay.
Oh, you're typing in chat and it's not popping up right away. I've seen that before too. That happens.
Okay, we're good. I love you, Jay.
Yeah, I was like, what is kick eating my words now? I understand what it means.
It's the chat.
I gotta give Jay a hard time because guess what? Jay, I think, has been one of the only people that were here every episode except for last week.
Yeah.
He was not here.
Yeah.
And
that
missed hurt
you
internally.
We missed you. We'll say that.
That hurt me right in the booty hole.
We didn't know what to do, honestly.
Yeah, he's just gonna start upcharging me right now. Every single derogatory thing that I say to him, he's gonna upcharge me for that puppy ramp.
10 cents per word.
Yeah, he's building us a puppy ramp right now. It's pretty much it's done. So, but yeah, so she hadn't gotten anything yet.
We'll see how it goes. You know,
she's just got her name. So yeah, like I'm just torn. I think is what it is. I'm going into protected mode. I'm paying for the shipping. Why are you scared? Just make sure it's the cheapest option.
I think because it was something that was free to enter, right?
Yes.
And whatever you get out of it is more than what you started with. So
yeah.
Is it really any kind of loss? No, not really. Every person on there got something from it, even if they didn't get in the top one or two.
I just go back to, you know, integrity and morals. That's what I go off of.
Right. You know that's lacking in today's time in society. Clearly, based on what's been going on Twitter for the last 2 days.
Facts. So, Jay, Skep told me it was going to be $90 to ship 3 pounds of fish, and I was not scared.
Yeah.
That's how
Ups lady, huh?
Dad's flex.
What?
Wasn't even scared of that charge at all.
If it's worth it, it's worth it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's more than 3 pounds. Yes.
Jay built it. Hold on. Let me
ground ship it. It ain't be too expensive.
Hold on. I'm gonna sit. Jay, send me the video you sent me. Or actually, I'll pull it up on TikTok. I liked it. I think I did. I hope I did. Otherwise, I'm not a real friend.
Shit, with those dogs, they don't get that heavy. You could have made something out of PVC pipe.
Facts.
Get them up there.
There it is. I got
Dr. Teal sleep lotion.
what is it, like lavender?
I have a hard time believing any of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
Holy
Look at Jay. Poop. He's pooping right now. He's on the toilet.
Look at that ugly mug.
He's pooping. He'll be done pooping in a minute.
Like he's pushing.
Hi. So this is gonna be my woodworking video for the day. We'll post it here. But I was in my doubts, highly in my doubts and lack of confidence just a few days ago, and I'm feeling it rising. Because
from 6
this
to midnight
guy right here has been the maker of both ends, the lack of confidence in myself and what's going on. Now, it didn't come out, the project came out so far great. The only thing is the step piece that I wanted for the bracing of this is not quite what I had in mind. I wanted more of a TV tray type of latch situation and system, but this is what we have. It's just a board going in, and then with the different slots, different boards for future use or whatever, that'll work, right? I can't show you too much, because if I show you too much, then I can't do the breakdown and the content on it later on and show you the process and all of that. So we just check this little piece out, and then we'll go from there.
This is the video I got from him right here.
Sturdy. And stiff.
That's what she said.
Solid.
That's what she said.
They made it extra
Nice job,
solid,
dude.
so just in case the humans want to use
Make sure
it
you
as
guys
well
go follow Jay on TikTok
for activity.
Yeah, everybody go follow Jay's Naughty Wood on TikTok right now.
Jay, could you cut some of the weight by making like maybe a piece of copper tubing as the leg? Like a piece of metal or something?
Isn't metal heavier than wood?
Not as it's not going to be as heavy as a 2x10, 2x12.
Dog, they're making it for Ash to get on the bed.
Damn! Bird!
That's the new short for this week.
Damn!
I mean, the first episode, she was carried to her chair.
The width should never be the problem. Girth is always the solution. I've never heard girth being an issue.
It's like, oh, you about to get this dick.
Oh, shit.
Narrow. I got a
No, I'm not
narrow,
saying, like,
I got
I'm
a
saying,
narrow
like-
urethra.
Like, make it the same width as the 2x12 or 2x10 that you have now, but just a piece of metal that goes up. It should be at least a pound lighter, maybe half a pound.
Well, so the actual width of the ramp is about 12 inches or whatever. So you've got to be able to make up for that some way, somehow.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Because-
do a tube and then a 90, 12 inches, 90 back down, just like a little.
So he had a 2x4 just like before he figured out that mechanism. He had a 2x4, but it would like teeter back and forth. And even with an 8-pound dog, it would still be not sturdy. And it could, you got to think about a dog mindset, a tiny ass fucking dog going up a 36. That dog has got to go up 36 inches. And if it's, wobbly, they're probably not going to want to do it. So
It's going to take some training to get him up that thing too, to learn how to do it.
I think they'll be all right. Here, I will. Sorry, crash text. But I think they'll be all right because it literally took us like about a minute and a half to get them to go through the doggy door, and they are all about it.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about, Jay.
It's quick training, but they'll have to learn how to do it.
Fucking Jay.
See, but I can lay carpet too.
Laying carpet. He's just good at laying the wood.
Yeah, that's about all he's good for.
I
And
used to lay a lot of
that
pipe.
price. That price just went up $10.
Plumbing apprentice.
Damn.
She's had 3 hip replacements.
Yeah, but the problem is you had to have broken her.
split right in half. Long ways.
I'm gonna send something in the group chat just so I can show Jay's handiwork.
Okay. Or you could put it on
his carpet laying skills.
You gonna put it on the screen?
Yeah.
You know, women love
here it is
watching a man doing the knee kicker when they're laying carpet. They love that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Like, I'm not mad at it, you know.
Yeah.
No.
Looks
color.
Yeah, I mean,
it's got some like
they're gonna be able
little
to
lips
run
to
up.
like catch your foot on and stuff.
Yeah, I think
it looks
so.
Good.
Here's my thing, right? This is what I think that Jay is worried about, like the imperfections.
Yeah,
you know, but like, I'm not worried about it.
You could take a little bead of glue and just glue that all down.
Yeah, like
perfect.
I'm not worried about it because at the end of the day, and this is what I look at, I'm supporting a small business.
Yeah.
You know, what lump? You talking about this lump?
Or you can take like a little 1x2, put a little or some corner round.
What's the lump though? Could you clamp?
Yeah. Okay, Jay. How many times have you done this? How many times have you done this?
What is it? Is it just like, could you clamp a board to it and make it like flatten out? You know, if you're worried about it.
So he's laid carpet once. He's ate carpet a lot, but he's only laid it once. So I mean, I would fuck that up, like legitimately fuck that up if I tried that. I ain't even mad at it.
Should see my upholstery job. It's not much better.
Fuck that up.
I think it's gonna do exactly what is intended to be done with it.
No.
It'll work just fine.
Yeah, looks good. Are you gonna like stain it and stuff?
So him and Ashley were coordinating on colors. So
okay.
I'm out of that one.
I went cherry walnut.
Well, I think our lights has flickered.
I mean, we're about to hit 1.5 hours. If you guys want to like wrap this shit up and stuff, we can.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be on that.
We appreciate you all tuning in tonight. Definitely check out the YouTube or the Spotify or the iTunes, whatever your flavor is. If you like it, give it a listen. Please give it a listen and
smash the likes.
Bump those listens up for us to help us get up in the algorithm. So
smash the likes, the subscribes, whatever you want to do. We love you.
Love you.
Later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.